Easy targets. Guarding reason in an age of manipulation. We are all, at times, easy targets. This label isn't for a select few, but for anyone susceptible to the deceptions of desire. A group that includes virtually everyone, myself included. How many of us have clicked buy now on an online purchase, only to later request a cancellation and refund, realizing we were once again swayed by a manufactured want rather than a genuine need? This universal vulnerability stems from a moment when we let our guard down, allowing fleeting emotion to override logic. The consequences can range from mildly irritating to utterly disastrous. Forgetting a food allergy when tempted by a cleverly marketed snack is one thing. The spiral of gambling, where the illusion of a win overrides reason and gambles away the family's grocery budget, is another. Learning to control these impulsive urges is not merely an act of personal discipline. It is a foundational step toward resolving broader issues, including financial stress and even domestic conflict. A primary engine of this manipulation is what I call the machine, a system comprising AI algorithms, social media platforms, and targeted advertising that has digitally recreated our material world. This new landscape is meticulously engineered to appeal to our basest desires. Its foundation is the projected image, the curated reality of social media echo chambers, media manipulations, and endless cycles of fake news. This system doesn't just show us products, it shows us an idealized version of our lives that those products promise to fulfill. This process alters our perception itself. We are made to perceive the image of our desire rather than reality. A gambler doesn't just see cards, they see $1,000 and the solution to all their problems. The conviction in this perceived reality is so powerful that only the cold light of day, when it's too late, breaks the spell. The power of this illusion is terrifying, leading some young people to tragic ends through suicide, violence, or crippling debt. The machine can even influence you to buy a simple pair of scissors, creating a need where none existed, while your real-world resources, symbolized by a dying phone battery, are disconnected. Unsurprisingly, those under pressure are the most vulnerable. Families struggling through austerity become easy targets for get-rich-quick schemes and too-good-to-be-true deals, which often carry hidden social or political costs, like subtly endorsing a wealthy provider. The lonely, especially those grieving lost loved ones, are preyed upon by dating scams that exploit their emotional need for connection, often leading to financial ruin. This targeting extends into the very heart of our democracy. It is a matter of public record that groups with language difficulties, such as immigrants, the young, the elderly, and those with literacy challenges, are systematically targeted by certain political factions. The goal is to exclude them from the democratic process, rendering their voices silent. This tactic is a modern extension of a classic easy target legend, which has historically stereotyped certain ethnic groups as inherently criminal. Combating these manipulations demands a conscious guard over our feelings and emotions. The contemporary political playbook, particularly of right-wing nationalist coalitions, is an aggressive assault on reason itself. Their campaigns are a loud noise, a barrage of in-your-face gaslighting and red herring arguments designed not to debate, but to overwhelm. This noise specifically targets our ability to reason by appealing to primal feelings, anger, loneliness, poverty, hunger, and fear. The objective is to upset you, to make you lose your composure, and ultimately to lose your rational mind. So how do we prepare for this task? We must adopt a strategy of mindful defense. Practice discretion. Do not broadcast your intentions or desires publicly. This information is data that can be used to manipulate you. Cultivate skepticism. Be intentional about what you consume. Try not to listen to the persuasive, unsolicited messages from strangers, whether online or at your door. Secure your vote. Register for the electoral roll early. Cast your ballot well before the final day of the election, avoiding the last-minute noise and potential logistical barriers that may arise. In a world working to exploit our vulnerabilities, maintaining a rational mind is our greatest act of defiance. Good luck.